So the macaroni is in the oven, and I gotta say, it smells so good. The next thing I'm gonna make is elote. So what is elote? Elote in Spanish is just corn. Elote is Mexican street corn. I don't know where you're at, and I'm loving that these videos literally hit all over the world. But in Southern California, we have these vendors. They go on a cart, a grocery cart, and they push a grocery cart, and in the cart is a big igloo cooler full of cooked corn on the cob. So they honk, and they have this particular honk. You can hear that honk from a mile away, and you just know you got to go find the corn man. It is one of the most delicious street foods that you could ever find, and it is so popular. So you pull on up and you give them $1, and they take a skewer and they stick it in a fresh corn on the cob, and they give you those cheap paper plates, and there's actually a reason for that. So they take the corn and they put it in a plate, and they fold the plate, kind of just hugs the corn so it can do what it needs to do. It's on a skewer. Now here's the part where you're gonna say ooh or ew. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's one of those, am I really gonna try this? And then next thing you know, the cob is just completely cleaned. So they take this hot corn and they put a lot of melted butter on it, and then they put mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese and chili powder. That's it. And then they roll it around to make sure the whole thing's covered. That's it. Now, before you turn it off, if you have tried or liked any of my videos and you think, well, that kind of tastes good, then I hope you trust that I got a pretty good list of good tasting things. This is one of the best. Now, you also know that when you have a family, you have to kind of alter this, because this one doesn't like that one and that one can't eat this, and so you want them still to enjoy it. I was in the store and I was looking at fresh corn, and they look so good, and I said, I've got this picnic I'm going to today. I'm going to take elote. Huge, huge hit every time. Then I was reminded that a couple of the girls have braces and they can't eat off the cob, so I'm just going to do it with canned corn. It's the same thing. It's the same concept. There's no real measuring here, but that will be the part where you go as you like. But they use a lot of mayonnaise. That turns into this great creamy sauce that you just kind of want to lick the plate. It's just amazing. So let me show you how easy this is. Okay, so I've got mine. I'm gonna bake this. You can put it on the stove, or you could even do it in the microwave. It doesn't matter. You just want the corn cooked. I'm making it for a big batch, so I've got a lot of corn in here. I've used I think this is 6 cans, so that's just what I'm using. But I'll try to give you measurements per 1 can. So that's a good amount. That should make people happy. So I've got butter that I melted. And it sounds strange, but I am going to mix after each thing just to make sure everything gets evenly coated. And it's hard to tell with butter on corn, right? All right. Now I'm going to add the mayonnaise, and I'm telling you, there's a lot. This is a big bowl, and even still, this might not be enough. It gets so creamy. If you know anybody who's heard of this or who's had this, ask them before you make it, and just watch their face. Don't even listen to their reply, just watch their face. So you see, that's white. That's what you want. You want it white. I'm going to put in a little salt and pepper. Boy, I tell you, this dish takes me home, especially being here and away from my hometown. And I'm going to put in my Parmesan cheese. Now, I'm going to use a lot. This is an 8-ounce container, and it's about right there, so 3/4 of it. And even then, I might want to add more. I'm putting the whole thing in there. And you know, I'm not a huge fan of hot. I like flavor, but I don't like too much spice where it loses the flavor. You know, some people eat these ghost peppers, and I don't understand that. It's not my world, so I don't know. But for this, I will put a little more chili pepper than I like, only because that snap really does make a difference. So I'm just going to sprinkle it in. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, because if they want more, they can put more on their own plate. And this is one of my grandkids' favorite snacks. And then, just because I'm weird, I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. Just squeeze a little bit in. That's it. What a mess. That's it. I'll bake this for about 25 minutes, just so that it gets hot. And it's ready to go. Okay, so the great thing about my channel is that it's just me. It's just me, and sometimes I goof and I get things wrong. So I'm putting this video together for you, and I realized that the last segment of the elote video got cut off. So here it is. And I'm quickly trying to finish this up so I can get back in the pool, because it's just a gorgeous day. So you take the elote and you put it in the oven. You bake it at 350 for about 20 minutes. You just need to get it warm. You can put it on the stove in a pot if you want, whatever is going to work best for you, just to get it heated, get the mayonnaise creamy and the cheese melted and everything like that, and you're good to go. And they're calling me. They're ready for more fun times. So that's it, my friends. Until next time, happy baking. Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.